Shalom, shalom to the elect, to the 144,000. Also, shalom to the others that's putting in this work. So, I can want to start out by saying Barakatah Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakah Quadash. In English, that will mean all praise to the Most High, in the name of the Son, in the name of the Holy Spirit. And we say that in every video because that's the way it was commanded us to do it. And that's why I always go to Matthew 28 and 19, because that gives you an example of how to do it. Go therefore, teaching all nations where the Israelites are scattered, baptizing them in the name. Salakim. Go therefore, teaching all nations where the Israelites are scattered, baptizing them in the name of the Father, Yahweh, and in the name of the Son, Yahweh Shai, and in the name of the Holy Spirit, the Rakah Quadash. See, we'll be talking about not folding under pressure, because it's about to be a lot of pressure on us. We got to think. Esau is on his last. He on his last, and he know that, so he gonna try to do everything he can to trick us out our spots and to make us not believe on our Father, our power, Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai, and to believe on them. Because once you give power to them, that's just like saying, Yahweh, I'm cool, man. I'm gonna give all my trust and faith to the devil. And he gonna say, all right, that's what you want to do? Okay, cool. You ain't with me no more. So you can't let him trick you out your spot. You can't start talking bad about Yahweh when things start getting rough and he's not, you know what I'm saying, answering your prayers all fast and stuff. A lot of these things will be to help us work on our patience. A lot of these things will help us humble ourselves. A lot of people need to be humbled. And that's what these troubles are going to do. They're going to humble a lot of us. They're going to help a lot of us work on our patience. A lot of us are going to die. Because a lot of us are used to all this, you know, Grubhub and all these different places that can bring you food and stuff. Pretty soon, we're not going to be eating every day. Pretty soon, you're not going to have nothing to drink every day. You ain't going to be able to kick it and have fun every day. No, it's going to be troubling times. And you got to be able to endure. So not eating every day. Some of us are going to lose our homes or get kicked out our homes and get put in detention centers and get put in concentration camps and get put in jail. Some of us are going to die. But you can't fold under pressure. Can't fold under pressure. You got to endure to the end. They're going to be stealing stuff from us. They've been doing that, but they're going to do it worse. It's going to get worse. Everything is going to get worse. It's going to be a lot of people, you know what I'm saying, dying around you. And will you start talking bad about Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, because people are dying around you? Or will you know that that's a part of life? You start reading this book, you learn that that's a part of life. As soon as you start talking bad about him, you can start looking for your time to come. Proverbs 29:25. Fear of man will prove to be a snare. A snare is a trap. But whoever trusts in the Lord Yahweh is kept safe. Just like the RFID that go in your right hand, that's a snare. That's a trap, because the thing that they're going to put in your hand or in your forehead from Revelations 13 and 16, that's going to cause them to be able to control you. That's a trap. Because once you don't do what they tell you to do, they turn it off, and then you won't work. You'll be considered a robot. And that's what they're trying to do to everybody. So that's a snare, which is a trap. So it tells us, fear of man will prove to be a snare or a trap. So the fear of the man, oh, they can do this, they can do that. Oh, no, I ain't trying to. I'm going to just do what they say. That's a trap. Don't get caught up in that trap, because it tells us, but whoever trusts in the Lord Yahweh is kept safe. So you got to have trust. You got to have faith. You got to believe. It tells us it's impossible to please the Lord if you don't got faith and you don't believe. Romans 12:2. Don't copy the behaviors or customs of this world that we live in. We're not supposed to be doing all the things that they doing. Don't copy the behaviors or customs of this world, but let Yahweh transform you into a new person. Like being born again, changing your life. So it says, Romans 12:2, don't copy the behaviors or customs of this world, but let Yahweh transform you into a new person by changing the way you think. Just like, I used to think a certain way, and I was thinking, hey, it's going to be my way. I ain't doing it no other way. But once Yahweh showed me a few things, it was like, I take that back. We doing what you say, Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shah. We're not trying to live our own way, because you going off your own understanding makes you a fool. And a fool doesn't prosper. A fool is like the blind. The blind lead the blind, you're going to fall in the ditch. I ain't got time for that, man. We on our last days and you trying to fall in the ditch? No, I'm trying to follow the path that Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shah got for me so I can be safe. But if I get caught up in all this worldly stuff, I'm going to fall off the path. But it says, Romans 12:2, don't copy the behaviors or customs of this world, but let Yahweh transform you into a new person by changing the way you think. Then you will learn to know Yahweh's will for you, which is good and pleasing and perfect. That's what I want. That's what I want. But how do you make somebody stronger? How do you make somebody tougher? By putting them through things. And that's what we got to do. We got to go through things. I got to test you. I got to make sure that you one of mine. So if I put you through some stuff, will you start talking down on me? Or will you just accept it and roll with it? Me personally, I've learned to accept it and roll with it. I used to have questions, but he answering them. As you continue reading this Bible and watching lectures of people doing it just like you or better than you, they show you, because they going through the same stuff. So going through these troubles and stuff is going to make you stronger and make you better. Make you a better person. Because if you don't go through nothing, you're not going to be strong. You're going to be spoiled. You're going to be weak. Your parents that spoon-fed you all this time, then now you out here on your own. You don't know what to do. You ain't been through nothing. Deuteronomy 31:6. Be strong and courageous. Do not be afraid or terrified because of them. Them being the wicked people. And the wicked people are going to do wicked things. That's going to be trouble. For Yahweh, your God, goes with you. He will never leave you nor forsake you. Will he let you will he let some stuff happen? Yes. You gotta be tough. He don't want no little punks with him. No. He want tough. It says be strong and courageous, not be soft and weak. It tells us all through this Bible. And to the end, we are going to go through some wicked troubles. And they are building up. They are building up. Look at all the policemen quitting. They quitting. They resigning or they quitting. Look at all of those millions of people getting in through the borders. They're just showing the borders at Texas and Mexico. There's borders everywhere. Them people are getting in, and guess what? They not bringing their families. They ain't coming to try to get a new life. No, they coming to do a job. They giving a certain address to go to a certain place to do this or that or whatever they gonna do. Troubling times. Texas is going against Biden's laws and stuff. It's about to be the people versus. It's about to get crazy. It tells us Timothy 2 through 2 Timothy 3:1. You should notice, Timothy, that in the last days there will be very difficult times. Very difficult times. But listen, if we learn to get ready for difficult times, then when they come, it won't be so hard on us. But if you're not used to it and they come, oh, it's going to shake you up. It's going to shake up your faith. It's going to shake up everything. But if you get ready for it, then when it comes, you'll be able to endure. James 1:2, dear brothers and sisters, when troubles of any kind come your way, consider it an opportunity for great joy. James 1:3, because you know that the testing of your faith produces patience. The testing of your faith produces patience. But that means you're going to get tested. So you might as well get ready for it. Ain't no running from this. You can't run from this. Just accept it and continue trying to endure to the end. Don't talk bad about Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shah. Don't even fix your mouth to do that. Don't blaspheme. Don't do that. Don't do that. 1 Corinthians 10:13. The temptations in your life are no different from what others experience, and Yahweh is faithful. He will not allow temptations to be more than you can stand. So he gonna make you go through stuff, but it ain't gonna be too much to where you can't handle it. It says, when you are tempted, he will show you a way out so that you can endure. But if you already quit, then he can't show you. I mean, he could, but you quit. So why do he need to show you? You couldn't endure. It says so that you can endure. I'm going to show you a way out so that you can endure. But if you already quit before I show you the way out, you can't endure. So you want to work on this stuff right now. You want to get ready for this stuff right now. You got prophets, you got vessels. You got people that's getting this word through the spirit from Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah, and they trying to share it with the people so that you can get ready. Just like the people back in the days. They shared this knowledge, the watchmen and stuff like that. They brought out the events that was happening, and they warned the people. The people, some listened, some didn't. Just like we got going on now. Some people listen, some people don't. But when stuff start hitting the fan, you're not going to be able to come run. You ain't going to be able to run to no place where you're not welcome. People got to know, man, when somebody open the door for you and trying to let you in and you talk bad about them and stuff, then that door closes. You can't expect it to come open when you come running. No, I gave you a chance. Somebody telling you, hey, bruh, don't go down that street. They shooting, bruh. You don't listen to them? Then you go down that street and get shot. Then you want to call me and ask me to help you? I ain't coming. I already tried to warn you. You didn't want to listen. I ain't coming. Then I get shot. Then we both be struggling. No, 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 no. I tried to warn you. Hey, don't go down that street, bruh. It's flooded. You go down there, bruh. It's a lot of cars already down there. The water done got in their engine. Now the car won't work. That's them. They don't know how to drive, bro. I'm about to whip it through that water, bro. You get stuck. Hey, nah, you better call that tow truck. Hey, my phone. Well, that's on you, bro. I ain't got nothing to do with that. I'll see you later. No, because I'm not about to get caught up in your stuff because I tried to warn you. You didn't want to listen. So, and that's what's wrong with our people. They don't want to listen. So we trying to get y'all to listen so that y'all don't fold under pressure. But nobody likes to listen until things get rough. 2 Corinthians 4:8. We are pressed on every side by troubles, but we are not crushed. We are pressed. They pushing down. But we ain't crushed. We still hanging in there. And when we ain't talking down on Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah. That's one thing that I will never do. If I ever did it before I start learning this truth, I ask for forgiveness. 2 Corinthians 4:8. We are pressed on every side by troubles, but we are not crushed. We are perplexed, being pressured in every way, but not driven to despair, hopelessness. We ain't quitting, man. Put that in your head. Ain't no quitting. Ain't no quitting. Ain't no quitting. We gonna endure to the end. If you continue to put that in your mind and think like that and put Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah first and have faith, you're gonna be all right. But if you get weak and start, man, you ain't do this, you ain't do that, man, I don't believe you no more. It's only gonna get worse and worse and worse. These times are about to get, and everybody like, cause I just talked to somebody yesterday. Oh man, that war stuff ain't gonna happen, bro. That's just them just putting stuff on social media and stuff. Okay. When the missiles hit, you'll see. Daniel 12:1. At that time shall arise Michael, the great prince, who has charge of your people, the Israelites. And there shall be a time of trouble such as never has been since there was a nation. So this is from the beginning to now. There has never been a time like this that's about to happen. till that time. But at that time, your people, the Israelites, the elect, only the elect will be saved. Everybody else, they got to go. They're going to die. And people hate hearing it like that, but you got to tell people the truth. You don't want to sugarcoat with people. You know what I'm saying? They going to die. So it says, Daniel 12:1, at that time shall arise Michael the great prince, who has charge over your people, charge of your people, and there shall be a time of trouble such as never has been since there was a nation till the time. But at that time your people shall be delivered, everyone whose name shall be found written in the book. Everybody's name is not written in the book, because you can go read Zechariah 13:9, 13:8. 2/3 of our people got to go. They got to die. So their name not written in the book. So it's going to be some troubling times. And I wish and hope that my name is in the book. Do I know if my name is in the book? No. How will I know if my name is in the book? When the missiles hit this place and them chariot lasers beaming down hitting this place and I'm beamed up into the chariot, then I know my name was written in the book. But till then, I'll never know. I'll never know. I'll never know. But I'm going to keep praying, keep having faith, keep trying to wake my people up, keep trying to do what Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai's will is. Keep trying to do what Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai's will is. So Psalms 23:4, even when I walk through the darkest valley, I will not be afraid, for you are close beside me. Your rod and your staff protects and comfort me. That's this word. This word. Understanding this word and this truth. Having faith. That's what's going to comfort me. Ain't no money going to comfort me in these hard times. Ain't no people that don't believe what the stuff that I believe going to help comfort me. This word will help comfort me. Jeremiah 29:11. For I know that, Salakim, for I know the plans I have for you, says Yahweh. They are plans for good and not for disaster, to give you a future and a hope. So if his plan is not for disaster for me, that means whatever it is, I just got to roll with it and endure to the end, because I know that his plan is to give you a future and a hope. I'll take that. I'll take that. Anything coming from Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, I'll take that. I definitely will take that, because the people that stay down and endure to the end, they will be fed and they will not be thirsty. He gonna keep them fed and keep them with drinks, keep them with water, living water, which is this truth. So, you know what I'm saying? Get ready, because when the famine hit, that's going to be the food, which we see in the food. Why they got to clone everything? Why they putting humans inside everything? That's showing you that it's a shortage. They already showed you the shortage on eggs. It's about to be a shortage again. Gonna be a shortage on all the meat and stuff. It's gonna be hard times. All them restaurants are gonna close. You ain't gonna be able to get no food. So not eating every day is gonna bother a lot of people. We have a lot of obese people. And with them not being able to eat, that's going to cause them to damn near commit suicide. A lot of us are going to be homeless. It don't matter if you own that house, you don't own the land. So they can still kick you off. And then once they kick you off, they're going to go in your house and take everything you got. Just get ready, man. Get ready for the most troubling times that we ever seen. Get ready for the most deaths that we ever seen. You got to think, man, Civil War is about to come. The last Civil War, over 600,000 people died. This one will probably be worse. The nuclear missiles hitting is going to kill a lot of people. The radiation from the nuclear missiles going to kill even more people. So you got to be close. You got to be trying to be close to Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, so that your name could be written in that book and you will be saved. Because if your name ain't written in that book, you ain't going to be saved. So I'm trying to make sure my name is written in that book, because I don't see anything else for me, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to do nothing else. I don't want to be worldly. I don't want to be kicking it with worldly people. None of that stuff. That's what's going to make you fold. I'm not trying to fold. I'm trying to get myself ready for all these situations that's about to happen so that I can still endure to the end. So we can go right here back to 1 Corinthians 10 and 13. The temptations in your life are no different from what others experience, and Yahweh is faithful. He will not allow the temptations to be more than you can stand. When you are tempted, he will show you a way out so that you can endure. And that's what I want to do. I want to endure to the end. I want to endure to the end. So with that, I want to say Barak Atah Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shah, Bahashem Rakah Quadash. And in English, that will mean all praise to the Most High, in the name of the Son, in the name of the Holy Spirit. I also want to give double honors to the apostles and elders and brothers of Great Millstone. Shalom.